Okay, so our customers are asking, what's in the first report and the additional reports? What does that look like? Talk to that a little bit.
I will. Yeah, that's a great question. It bears noting that we were going to offer this first report with the initial pricing, and then the second report we've talked about previously was only going to be $19. We decided actually to fold all of that information into the first report.
Combined, more value.
Yeah, let's make the first one a little more valuable, and a lot of the products and the understandings tie together anyway. So maybe I can go through some of what's included.
Yeah, I'd love that.
Okay.
That'd be awesome.
So we're going to offer insights about the way your body metabolizes a bunch of micronutrients, right? So vitamins and minerals are kind of the micronutrients.
Yep.
So essential vitamins and minerals like calcium, copper, iron, magnesium, phosphorus. We'll talk about the way your body metabolizes each of these minerals, right? We'll do selenium, zinc. We'll move into the vitamins. Vitamin A, vitamin B6, B9, B12, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin E. It turns out
That's a lot of vitamins.
it's a lot of vitamins, a lot of minerals. These are essential. This is how your body functions. This is what makes
Absolutely.
your body function optimally. So if we're talking about our best selves and our best health and our best chance at, avoiding sickness and staying healthy, let's make sure we understand how our body metabolizes these vitamins and minerals and what we could be looking at for optimization of those things. Okay.
For sure. Love that.
Then we move on to the macros. People have asked about micros and macros.
Yes.
Macros are
Count your macros. And
Yeah,
all
we're
that.
counting
People are familiar with macros a little bit more probably.
fats, proteins, carbohydrates. So we'll tell you how your body metabolizes these things and give you a trait score associated with those. Again, with each of these traits, there will be product recommendations. I shouldn't say each of them, but with these traits, there'll be product recommendations. There may be some that don't have a really obvious product from your company's product catalog that tie to this trait or will affect this trait. So we'll make the recommendations where they're obvious and they make sense and there's validity behind it.
And that's the power behind these reports.
Yeah.
Are the products that are associated with the traits,
Mhm.
if applicable.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
And there might be two products that apply to one trait, for example. So it's true to what it calls for. Absolutely.
That's right. We've also decided to include in this first report a trait around stress tolerance, how your body handles stress, a trait around systemic inflammation. We've talked about this before. This is pretty important to people. And a lot of the micros and macros that we're testing on influence your inflammation and your stress tolerance. So where things are interrelated, we're going to include those in this first report.
And stress is a big one. I love that that's in this report. So this is the first report. What about the second report?
So the second report is it's going to be a big one. It's going to include the custom diet plan, right? Your custom meal plan,
Awesome.
which is breakfast, a snack, lunch, a snack, dinner, a snack. We'll get you a midnight
it'll
snack.
tell me what to eat,
Yeah.
almost like if
It will tell you
based on my DNA.
Yeah, it's genetically calculated meal plan. So we'll tell you specific foods and quantities of those foods and what the caloric value of those foods are and what the micro and macro nutrient values of those foods are.
I can't wait. I can't wait for
Yes.
for our customers to receive that value because I've seen it.
Yeah.
And you guys, it is powerful, especially with the content and how to digest that and consume that. It's very, very cool. And my wife is like blown away with that stuff because it makes her job easier too.
It's a big deal. Around that, we'll have some things around food sensitivities,
Okay.
preferences, different ways your body metabolizes some of these things, which blend into creating a customized diet plan. So that's in the second program.
report. And so we're going to have several reports, 6 to 8 reports.
Yep.
The first report, the $139 before April 5th or 16th, it includes what we talked about with all of those different things. And you talk about the second
micros,
report.
yeah. Second report.
It's anywhere between $19.99.
The second report is, we've priced these reports, good question,
Okay.
based on the value, based on the amount of content, based on the research, based on the genes that are being looked at, based on the allele combinations that have to be calculated, right? That's a lot of nonsense, but the reality is the pricing is based on the amount of content. So the second report with the custom diet plan and all of the metabolism questions
can be more expensive.
It's $49.
Okay. And then the diet, the exercise plan is probably about the same. And then you're looking anywhere between $19 to $29 for the remainder.
Yeah, I think those two reports with the big custom diet plan and the custom exercise plan will be at that higher range. The remaining reports are going to be under $30. They're going to be $19 to $29.
Okay, awesome.
And they'll include things like skin care, sun sensitivity, skin aging, wrinkles, some of those things, physical performance, and some of these other reports. So a lot of really interesting things coming up, and they'll be broken into.
And all reports they're going to have potential product recommendations. Is that right?
Everything.
So it's ongoing, and we'll distribute those when they become available, of course.
And you'll know the price of the report that you're going to purchase,
yes,
and the information included in each report. So it's not a blind purchase. Well, I hope report number 2 is cool. I'll just pay for it and hope it all works out. You'll know what's coming and what you're paying for.
You guys, this is huge. There's not just this first report that we're going to deliver to you and that's it. It's get these additional reports, the diet plan, the exercise plan, and digest all of that, and then get those other reports. And again, we'll provide those as they become available. How amazing is this? And again, with each report becomes this additional opportunity to talk to your downlines, your prospects, other people, have these different touch points to discuss those traits and those product recommendations, right?
In my mind's eye, I envision me and my 20 friends or my 20 people on my sales team ordering these together, and the reports are coming out together, and then we're having these report parties.
Yeah,
Currently, it would be done on Zoom or some kind of video conference, but maybe somewhere in the future, we're having these parties where we get together and we look at our reports and we compare and contrast what was recommended to you versus what was recommended to me, and what do these traits mean, and how does this affect my physical body? I see this being a really great way to get healthy and to help each other stay healthy and stay accountable.
And it's not to take away from iTOVi and that whole experience.
It's going to work hand in hand.
It's hand in hand.
Complement one another.
Got this unchanging DNA test that's done one time.
Yep.
And then with the iTOVi scanner being dynamic, still offering those scans to everybody, right? And introducing products to them in a different, unique way using GSR and our own proprietary algorithms. So it becomes this program, this platform that we're able to provide for everybody. I mean, it's not just one report, it's a lot. So take advantage of that. And as we come out with additional information, we have our website to turn to, and we'll provide that as well through webinars and different information.
It's exciting.